Okay, I'm finishing this up real quick. I obviously went over my 15 minutes, so I did not get to finish my couple more slides that I had. So I was finishing up with this with part two, successfully apply inclusive leadership. The challenge to process. What I saw was they created their own data. So determine specific expertise needed by teachers. So you needed, so they figured out what kind of training that they would need for each, for the teachers for a specified class or type of students with disabilities. Opportunities for learner-centered professional development, instead of it being the generic cookie-cutter type of some school professional development that you have where it just covers generic information for all classrooms. What they did is they did it centered based on what the students needed, per class or for what type of class they were teaching, whether it was math, English, something specific, and also specific for the type of student audience that they had. Enabling others to act, I used it because they developed good relationships with teachers. They created specific collaboration groups, so they did a lot more specific stuff instead of maybe generic stuff. What I saw for challenges was obviously, with change comes a resistance. Anytime you're trying to create a change in any kind of environment, you're going to have resistance for, especially for people who, have done it this way for all those years or whatever it may be. Also, removing barriers to learning, thinking outside the box kind of stuff, and, the typical, write on the chalkboard and you write it down and you learn it. That kind of stuff has changed now. We have technology. We have different ways of delivering the information that we have to our students, and then they have other ways. And they have many ways to take that information in. Also, challenge I saw was attempt to eliminate differences and reducing diversity in the learning community. So that's like for me working here at a school that is 60% foreign. I have to learn their ways, maybe cultural ways, the way they talk to people, mannerisms, the way that maybe they're taught information in their country is probably different than ours. So there's a lot of things to look at when you're creating that. And then here's my bibliography. Obviously I used Kuzi's and Posner's book, and then also the two articles that I also used in this presentation. Okay, so this finishes it up, and I will send this second part to also. Okay, all right. Thank you. Take care.